Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. And every day I'm shuffling and there's some real power around. Now, I've been talking for a while about the houses next door. One was sold very quickly and next door but one, they're doing some renovations in the drive. Now, we've heard things like concrete mixers and things happening, but we weren't aware of what was going on until today because it's all been happening behind the scenes. And that's what happens in the twin flame journey. You're very aware that things are changing, you can feel things are shifting, but you may not see anything happening on the physical world. You know, in the physical plane, you may not see it all happening on the surface until it's ready to be revealed. And you know, me and George were kind of blown away today because we just went outside and not next door, but the house next door, but one, they're actually building like a new part of the house. So there's a bit being added to it. So it's like, you know, a new part of the house is being built. So I'm really seeing this as, you know, there's bricks going up and people building there. It's about rebuilding the future. It's about creating something new. You know, that extension is the extension of what's going on in the mind. So I really feel that this is a great message about what you've been planning and thinking and processing in the 5D realm, in dreams, in meditation, through visualization and intentions you've been setting. It's now starting to become clear and seen in the physical world. That's why so many of you have been commenting saying, oh, we've come back together, or I feel that something's coming, I'm seeing the signs, and I just know it's on its way because it absolutely is. So this is the time now when you're going to start seeing things showing up. And if you've been seeing a rebuild of a home or an extension being built or cement mixers or, you know, things happening in the road, it's Archangel Nathaniel and Archangel Uriel creating the way. You know, all of the angels right now are creating the way to bring in something concrete. And the masculines are going through an awakening, feminines are going through an awakening, bringing in revelations, ascension and power. And this is why we've all been experiencing ascension. You know, the divine masculines right now are going through ear chakra activation because they're learning to listen and hear and pay attention and understand and see. And these are the things like wiping the mouth, wiping the slate clean, getting ready to express. So I want to bring in 3 decks of cards today. The Guardian Angel Oracle by Chrissie Astell, and I want to bring in by Mario Duguay, the 2 amazing decks. This one is Message of Life, and this other one is the Healing Energy Oracle. So these are gorgeous decks, especially to connect with the universal power and the energy of the angels. So what's the energy, please, angels, of the connection today? What do we need to know? The energy of the connection today. What do we need to know? There it is. Wow. These cards are bigger than me. And the energy around the divine feminines. Okay. Feel that's too many. I'm going to pop them back in and I'm going to ask for 1 card. 1 energy. Thank you. And the energy for the masculine. There we go. And then we're going to do 1 card for the divine feminines. 1 card for the divine masculines. 1 card. I'm feeling these coming out here. Wow, I'm going to take them. And the energy around the connection today. What do we need to know? Wow, okay. And then what's the energy, please, angels, around the connection today? The energy around the divine feminines. Unity coming up there, powerful. And the energy around the divine masculine. I've just seen the ascension card, wherever that went. So I feel ascension is going away. If it's not in this reading, because I saw the card pop up then, but it didn't come out. So again, ascension. Ascension is now being healed and cleansed. So that's that recovery coming in. So for the connection, we've got protection. We've also got joy and we've got new beginnings. Wow. So there's this amazing new beginning coming in. You know, and your journey is protected. Your new beginning with your twin is protected. And the angels are reminding you to find joy in this moment. To focus on joy, happiness, bliss, and the good to bring more in. So Archangel Michael is really coming through today saying to you, your journey is protected. Whatever's going on right now, you are being protected. There's nothing to fear. Look for the good things in your life. Look for the joy, the blessings in this connection. There's a new beginning ahead. So again, this is that reconstruction of what was, the extension of what is. That means everything coming into the now. The energy is openness. So it's coming out into the open. And this really resonates, as I said, with us realizing today that the building an extension. We thought they were doing work on the drive. Every Friday, there's been things coming to their house. There's been people bringing tiles and bricks and mortar and all kinds of things. And we didn't know what was going on until today. So there's this openness around today. Openness. That means things coming out into the open. I feel this is also a big message about the masculines opening up, wanting to express themselves, things coming out into the open in karmic relationships, things that can't be hidden any longer. It says, I know that when one door closes, another opens. So remember, if you get blocked by your twin, the universe creates another way. The universe always creates the way. Love opens a door. God does not close a door without creating a way for a window to open. Today, trust the universe. And if you've seen spiders or the number 222, that's why you're seeing them. If you see master numbers like 333, 444, symbols of angel protection, power, waking up at 3:33 in the morning or 4:44, or looking at the clock and there it is. Trust yourself. So trust yourself because you know the answers. You are powerful and strong. You are connected with source energy. You are their one. So trust yourself and trust life. Life knows what it's doing. This is a process of life. So trust the process of your journey. No matter what has gone before, which means no matter what's happened in the past, have faith that something better is on its way. And it absolutely is. This is why it's a great day to forgive and heal, to feel cleansed, to feel at peace, because a new beginning is coming. And this is really the energy that came through in the tarot reading today, the daily card of the day. It's about something new on the horizon. Your masculine returning to you in a new energy, releasing the past. Be willing to release the past because it prepares you to accept the many new opportunities that God is opening up before you. So there's many opportunities coming into your life now to bring in joy. But we have to be open and willing to see and receive them. We've got growing. So this is a journey of growth, a journey of growing. We all have to learn, we all have to grow. It's the way life is. We're born as a physical being, as a baby, and we learn to walk and crawl and find our way in life, and we grow into an adult and we make families of our own and we grow. And it's the same in the spiritual journey. We grow, we evolve, we transform. Today, understand that you are here to learn, to discover and to grow. So when we realise that, things make sense. We understand why we go through the things we go through. We have to discover ourselves, who we are, and grow. When you nourish yourself with your inner light, your inner divinity grows. And when you study the messages that life brings to you, you are improved in the eyes of God. And when you strike a balance between the material world and the spiritual world, you are free of inner conflicts. In these ways, you grow your own soul. So in other words, this is saying to you, study the messages that life brings to you. That's the signs, the synchronicities, the number sequences, all the ways the universe speaks to you that this journey is real. And listen to life. And I love this because, the masculines right now are having ear chakra activation so they can hear better. It may feel like you've got ringing in the ears, like there's downloads going in high-pitched tones. It may feel like you're underwater or you've lost your hearing in one ear. But you're learning to listen, to pay attention, to see, to use all of your senses to understand. Be attentive to the world around you. Signs and symbols guide you to success. Listen and discover the way to the eternal. So the angels are really getting the message across that you are receiving messages through signs, symbols, synchronicities, numbers, all the ways the universe is speaking to you. We just have to see with our third eye, which means we look through the pain and the illusion of our physical eyes. We feel with our senses and our emotions and our inner knowing and our intuition, and we trust the journey of our life. It's very powerful. So for the feminine then, we've got unity. So you know that new beginning is bringing in a union. It's bringing in unity. It's feeling closer than ever to what's gone before. And Archangel Gabriel is bringing in the support that you need. Now that's really powerful because Gabriel is the angel of femininity and feminine energy, but also the angel who brings good news and is the messenger. So Gabriel creating the way for communication, for the way to be made to open up to each other. And you have all the support you need for your union. All you have to do, look at this, I've got angel bumps, we've got unity and unity. Isn't this powerful? See how the angels repeat the messages, So it's time to stop doubting and start believing. All you have to do to know that this is ahead is trust in the inner beauty within you. You are good enough, divine feminine. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are deserving of this love. You are beautiful inside and outside. You're beautiful to your masculine inside and outside. Open your eyes. Open the eyes of your heart and direct your gaze to the light within. The light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So in other words, let go of the perception of you from other people's point of view and focus on what you feel. You know your truth, the inner beauty, the inner light, and that's all the support you need. Your masculine sees inside of your soul. Your masculine sees through the physical self. That's why they are always guided to you, regardless of whoever else is around them or what they've got going on. Your light is what guides them home to union. Today, bring your attention into the present moment, where you become one with your inner light. As you make this conscious connection, find yourself centered in your heart and begin to glow with your own divinity. Union with your inner light provides you with a wise and stable base from which you can now live every day of your life. Wow. So the real message here is, there's this new beginning coming in to bring in union, and it all starts now by feeling the inner goodness within you, the light within you that guides your masculine home. That light cannot be broken, it cannot falter, because it's connected with source. So if you're seeing a foundation being laid today, such as the house I'm talking about here, an extension, wow, that's what they're building. Or you see something going on in the road, or it's showing you that your stable base is being built now for your future together, to lead to a permanent unity, a permanent union that can't be broken or changed. So this isn't about coming together for a week or a month or a few days. It's about staying together permanently. And this journey, this is the masculine's perspective here. This journey is in God's hands. It's all in God's hands. It says, trust in life. Your trust in life, they give me fear, because that's what the masculines are learning how to do, is implicit. So God's greater knowing and greatest love guides your heart and your choices. Your faith is steady. Remain true to your light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. So what this is saying here is the masculines now are finding that their faith in this journey is actually steady because they are remaining true to their light. So they're feeling a lot more grounded right now than they have before. A lot more grounded I'm feeling than the feminine, when the feminine is going through up and down energy. I am light. So remember, what you're being guided to know is the light is within. So look past the 3D illusion, the karmic situation, the fear-based energies, the ego, and see the light within, because it's that light they see in you and that you see in them. And that's where you are connected. Today, the light is within me. So the masculine is saying, your light and your love is in me. We live within each other. Today, your light is within me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. So there's this protection energy. Your journey is protected by light, angels, love, power. I remain light-filled and joyful regardless of what circumstances arise. And that's why we've got the joy card coming through at the beginning, and we've also got the protection. Because Archangel Michael is saying to you today, remain in the light. Remain filled with light and joy regardless of what the circumstances are. You are a diamond shining forth in all of your splendor, and you are worthy of the divine within you. So your masculine knows that you are a diamond. There's nobody like you. You are a precious jewel. And that's just the way it is. That's all that is. It says, today notice the love that powers all of your life. See that each tiny part of the universe is an expression of that love. And be aware of the presence of God in all things. Open yourself to this magic. Marvel at the splendor of all that is, of which you are truly a part. So you may be a part, but you are a part of something bigger. You are one. You are two halves of one heart, one soul. So the splendor of all that is being in the present moment, and that will simplify your life. So the masculines are finding simplicity in the flow of their life. They're trying to let go of struggle and fear and be more fluid with their emotions. That means they're allowing themselves to feel. The feminine is more in the flow of things, going with the flow, no pressure, no stress, no worry, no anxiety. And the masculines are feeling more capable and able to show you their truth. So the fluidity is about allowing them to move towards you, understanding that if they are silent or distant, it's being protected, that your journey is protected, that all is actually well, there's nothing to fear, and that you are on the right path towards your light. You're both learning how to let go and release and simplify things that hold you back from the power of the path of this light. It says today, choose to simplify your life. And what I'm really feeling with this is as well that there is no barrier. There is no masculine and feminine. It's all one. So that's why you're experiencing so many mirrored energies and ascension symptoms, because you're feeling what they feel. They are feeling you. You are one. So when I'm connecting with these cards, I'm not feeling this is something the masculine is definitely doing by themselves. This is something both of you are doing, because you are one. You're in unity. You're in kind of that synchronized energy, that yin and yang, because you're both simplifying things. You're both finding simplicity. You're both releasing what needs to go. Today, choose to simplify your life, because when you do so, your burdens will lighten. And if you've been having any shoulder pain, that's why. It's to do with burdens. And as you release that to heaven, you'll feel better. Your shoulders won't ache. You won't feel like you're hunched over or tense. Release your ego's need to understand, to prove, or to control, and instead undertake every task with an open, humble heart. See through the eyes of a child. Discover life in all its wonder and simplicity. And as the complications and chaos of the mind fall away, remember that you are one with the light. So there's this real message today that you are light and your masculine is light. Okay, you are light, you are love, you are liquid love, you are part of source energy. You are just happening to be in a physical body right now. Everything else, let it fall away. Focus on the light within. You're growing up. Remember, the masculines learn and grow. They will fall over, make mistakes, do silly things. It's how we grow. And everything leads to the path of light. Life places the perfect people and the perfect situations on your path to help you advance on your journey of inner growth. So this is reminding you of that karmic situation, that job that may be getting you down, that person who's triggering you. They're all put there to advance you on your path. And you possess the courage you need to progress despite any obstacles. Anything that you may meet, anyone you might meet, you can deal with it. Study your experiences, seeking wisdom, the wisdom they have to offer. In this way, you improve from day to day. Today, choose to grow in faith and be confident that at the end of your road, you will join the light. So this is saying at the end of the path to your union, you'll join your twin in union. You'll be there together in the light. So everything else is ego. The light is what matters. The light is the truth. You know, the light is the way. And Archangel Uriel is illuminating the way. And he's saying, go with the flow. It's not about waiting. It's about joy. It's about enjoying a new beginning. It's about understanding that your journey is protected. Your journey to union. And that your unity is already here and now. Archangel Gabriel bringing in good news, showing the way. So the path of light is the truth to joy. It's in God's hands, this journey. We have to release the feel, for when, or that's what we do. We feel around, we try and work out when's it coming, when's he going to communicate, when are we going to be together? And it's all in God's hands, it's all in God's plan. So give it to God, be in the moment, enjoy it, and find the inner beauty within yourself. You have all the support you need to get through whatever's going on. There's nothing to fear. Listen to your life. Your life is speaking to you through signs, symbols, and synchronicities, bringing everything out into the open for courage and change. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.